Hello everyone. Our channel updates the latest and fastest manhwa summary videos. We hope you will support us by subscribing to the channel to reach our goal of 1000 subscribers soon. I am the Fated Villain chapter 327. Right now, the whole place is shaking like crazy, the ground is splitting open, and fire pillars are shooting up, sending everyone running for their lives. The eldest princess quickly grabs Jiyu's hand, and they bail from the danger zone immediately. Jiyu mumbles nervously, wondering if the ancestors have just straight up abandoned them. The princess calms her down, saying the ancestors worked way too hard to survive this long to just quit now. She frowns, and grits her teeth while looking at the explosion, muttering that it looks like it's all over. Over by the ancient well, the reincarnation heaven lord teleports right in front of Guchang. He asks Guchang point blank how much loot he managed to grab. Guchang pulls out a tripod, and explains that the water in this well is tricky because it vanishes the moment it hits the outside air. The Heaven Lord takes it, and gives him a nod of approval for a job well done. Looking at the tripod full of ancient well water, he lets out a satisfied laugh because the haul is actually huge. He thinks to himself that he was being way too paranoid, seeing as his disciple didn't even try to hide any of the goods for himself. He smiles and keeps hyping his disciple up. Guchang acts surprised and secretly wonders if he actually gave the old man too much. As the Heaven Lord tucks the tripod into his storage bag, Guchang mentions that things might have gone even better if they'd arrived earlier. The Heaven Lord comforts him, saying this amount is plenty, and promising a massive reward once he cracks the secret of the water. Guchang thinks to himself that this old monster is probably just making empty promises to keep him on a leash. Sensing Guchang's doubt, the old man realizes a young genius isn't going to be satisfied with just talk when he still needs more info from him. So, the Heaven Lord pulls out an array token and says, since the enemy's energy is fading, he doesn't need it as much, so he's handing it over to him. Snagging the valuable treasure, Guchang smiles and thanks him, wishing his master a quick breakthrough in his cultivation. The Heaven Lord puts his hands behind his back, and notes that this land is about to collapse, and the escaping negative energy is going to wreck the outside world, and kill everything in sight. Right as he finishes talking, the ground starts cracking and space itself begins to warp violently. Guchang stays chill and mentions that the upper realm forces have set up the Immortal Academy, but they haven't seen results yet because making an immortal takes forever. Hearing that, the old man figures if that's still a long way off, then nobody in the upper realm is actually immortal yet. He gets a smug look on his face, thinking he's about to be the baddest dude around with zero competition. Seeing the Heaven Lord looking so full of himself, Guchang smiles and suggests that his master's return is going to shake things up, so he should definitely take advantage of it. The old man asks if he's suggesting he play the hero to build some street cred and snatch a chance at immortality. Guchang immediately backs him up and says that's exactly what he's thinking. The old man calculates that while waiting for the path to immortality to open, squeezing benefits out of the ancient forces is the best move. Then, he lets out a big laugh and agrees to go along with his disciple's plan. Guchang is secretly stoked because having a heavy hitter around means he's protected while he hunts for ancient ruins to fuel his schemes. After that, the trio the Heaven Lord, Guchang, and Adai fly off to a different spot. On the way, Guchang gives his master the full rundown on what's currently happening in the upper realm. Once he's done explaining, Guchang invites his master to keep traveling with him for a bit. The old man smiles and asks about his disciple's family background, wanting to know about his ancestors to see if he recognizes any old names. Guchang just smiles back and says his family has a ton of ancestors, and he hasn't even met most of them himself. The Heaven Lord laughs internally, thinking the kid is playing coy, and plans to make him regret it once they get to his house. Down in the yin-severing land of the upper realm, fires are spreading everywhere, creating a total nightmare scene with bodies piling up. The disciples are struggling to keep the protective barrier up, but they fail, and one of them screams for help from anyone nearby. On the other side, Jun and Chochu and two elders are watching the chaos unfold. One elder points out that this energy surge is insane, and tells the saintess she needs to be extremely careful. The other elder adds that according to the third elder, this disaster was likely sparked by top-tier powerhouses duking it out deep in the abyss. Chochu worries to herself, wondering if Guchang has his hands in this mess. Seeing her stress, the elder tells her that protecting the upper realm is a group effort so she shouldn't feel like she has to do it all alone. The second elder agrees, saying this place is deathly dangerous even for experienced folks like them. Chochu cuts them off, insisting that if even she backs out while everyone else is hiding, nobody is going to stop this catastrophe. Somewhere else, a group of young geniuses watches Jian Chochu and brings up how close she used to be with Guchang and his title as the human ancestor's successor. The guys with him laugh it off, saying they're only laying low because of all the recent drama. A girl snarks that this just proves Gu Chang is the demonic art inheritor and is up to something shady. The leader of the group starts questioning what would happen if those rumors are actually 100 true. These guys are plotting to pin everything on Gu Chang, but they have no clue what's coming for them. In another direction, two other geniuses figure Jin Chuchu is being way too sloppy or just letting her feelings get in the way. People watching the chaos are starting to believe that Gu Chang being the demonic art inheritor isn't just a rumor anymore. Every angry eye in the crowd is now fixed right on Gu Chang. Back at the Gu family estate, Gu Chang has officially brought the Heaven Lord to his family's turf. The gate guards immediately salute the moment they see Gu Chang show up. That's when the Heaven Lord finally realizes that Gu Chang is actually the young master of the legendary Gu family. Gu Chang gives a polite smile and invites his master to step inside. The Heaven Lord starts getting a bit twitchy, because the Gu family is a super mysterious and powerful clan from ancient times that even the big shots are scared of. However, he quickly gets his swagger back, thinking there aren't any immortals left who can handle his power. As the two walk in, the guards look pretty hyped, almost like they've got a specific plan ready to go. Gu Chang leads the way, and apologizes for the suddenness, saying he hasn't had a chance to introduce himself properly. The Heaven Lord replies and asks why a powerhouse family like the Gus only has two guys working the gate. Gu Chang just smiles and explains his family likes to keep things simple, so that's all the security they need. The old man secretly gloats, thinking the Gu family must have fallen off after some big disaster, and that's why they're living so low-key now. Gu Chang just plays it cool, acting like he doesn't catch the old man's shade. The Heaven Lord asks to meet the Gu family ancestors to see if he knows any of them. Gu Chang asks which specific ancestor he's looking for since there are so many of them. The old man just laughs and demands to see the ones with the highest cultivation levels. Suddenly, the Heaven Lord feels a massive weight of pressure that makes his whole vision blur. From up in the sky, the majestic shadows of the Gu family ancestors appear with an overwhelming vibe. Their cold, sharp gazes look down on the Heaven Lord like he's just some tiny bug. The Heaven Lord feels a chill run down his spine and gets so scared he can't even get a word out. Seeing this, Gu Chang pipes up and asks his master if he's doing okay. Shaking like a leaf, the Heaven Lord admits he needs to be a lot more humble in front of the Gu family's heavy hittery. In the main hall, Gu Chang's dad and the elders apologize for not giving the Heaven Lord a proper welcome. Gu Chang stands there and introduces his dad as the head of the whole clan. The Heaven Lord is acting super humble now, and insists he's totally happy with the Gu family's hospitality. After that, an elder leads the Heaven Lord off to rest, and he follows along pretty quickly in a total daze. Now it's just Gu Chang left with his dad and the elders. His dad mentions that their guest seems pretty polite and isn't acting arrogant at all. Gu Chang smiles and says nobody can keep an attitude when they're standing in the middle of the Gu family's power. One of the elders asks Gu Chang if he's heard the nasty rumors going around lately. Gu Chang calmly confirms that he's caught wind of some of it. Another elder reassures him that the family sees right through the enemy's plot, and the ancestors are ready to back him up against any attack. Gu Chang bows and thanks, but insists on handling this mess himself so it doesn't drag the family down. The elder double downs, saying his problems are the family's problems, so there's no need to be formal. Gu Chang gives a confident smile and promises he's already got a solid plan to fix everything. Gu Chang's dad tells the elders to just let him handle it, since he trusts his son's ability to outsmart everyone. A little later, Gu Chang gets back to his room and pulls out the bottle of water from the ancient well. Watching the thick black mist pouring out of it, he figures this power is way too much for anyone in the lower realms and would make the perfect bait. He puts the bottle away and starts planning his next move, knowing he needs to deal with the Heaven Lord before the old man figures out the water's secret. Gu Chang flashes a calculating grin as he decides to play the savior to control the situation and clear his own name at the same time.